one point which makes me confident to talk on this subject. Of course, we too face a lot of questions, opposition, so many things. We withstood it because of, as Mr. Gangadhar put it rightly, because of our conviction we could do it. And the conviction I could get because of my Vedic studies. It's so categorical in everything and gives us wonderful solutions to our answers. Unfortunately, we are treating Vedas as belong to Indians, Hindus, Brahmins, male folk. It's all not true. It belongs to every human being. Anybody who wants to improvise their lives, their quality of life, yes, they are welcome to Vedas, and Vedas are open. Okay. We all have children. We want to see that the children grow up well in all respects. That's also fine. So the basic responsibility of bringing up the children is with the parents only. Repeat, parents only. But what's it you are doing? You are sending them to school, coaching centers, colleges, and we are passing on our responsibility to some paid teacher. This is a very sorrowful thing. It's of no use. It is our responsibility and we have to work on it ourselves. How can you pass it on to, maybe you are paying them fees, maybe you are paying them tuition fees, whatever it is. But definitely I'm sure that they are not as interested in our children as we are. Because the primary responsibility is with us. This you have to remember always. Always. This responsibility, we cannot pass it on to anyone else. We have to do it. What are we doing? We're after money, we're after luxury. You want some salary, you want some payment. Father also goes for work, mother also goes for work. And the children have become orphans, even with the parents alive. Now, this is a problem. No, this is not acceptable. A required result will not come with this situation. It will not come. Only when we try to discharge our responsibility, correctly or not correctly, that's a different issue. Unless we take up and feel that responsibility and do it, this whole process of Jivana Shikshana will not work. We cannot pass on the responsibility to anyone. And that's what I was telling. Adversity converted an opportunity. Now the conditions are adverse. I can't go to my office. I have to be at home only. Maybe if office work is there, I have to work online. And the situation is that we are able to spend more quality time with our children. This is what we have to do now. So, living with the children for a greater time, spending our quality time with them is not an adversity, it's an opportunity. That's what I was telling. Adversity to opportunity. Understand it rightly. It's an opportunity. You can stay with your child. You can live with your child. You can spend more quality time with your child. You can observe the nature and character of the child. It's a great opportunity. It's not just an adversity. Oh, I can't go to office. I can't do that. I can do everything at home, online. No, don't look at that side. Look at this side. We're living with our children and we are able to understand and observe the nature of the child, and that quality time what we spend with our children will give us an opportunity to understand them better. What they need, what we should give, we can give now. It's a great opportunity. Of course, if it continues for another 5 years, I think you will all have good children. You all would have discharged your responsibility to your children. Okay, when this curfew or when this corona wave will go is a different issue. But whatever time is available to you, make use of it to understand your children. Now, here we have got parents and children of different age groups. Let me see, divide it into two. 8 and below, 8 and above. Male or female is immaterial. So those who are below 8, just allow them to play. Allow them to let them play. It's a need to play. I can't play at my age of 60 plus. I can't play. I got my own restrictions. I got my own limitations. So many things are there for me. I got my own apprehensions. I can't be as simple and easy and innocent as a child. Till 8 years, if your child is below 8 years, just allow the child to play. You need not take the responsibility of engaging it. But you try to live your life what you want the child to be. So you'll be a role model to the child, and the child will be with you the whole day because of corona and other things, curfew, and so many things. Lead a life in such a manner what you want your child to be. You are the role model. You will observe and pick it up. Otherwise, don't worry about to engage it or to teach it, have a timetable. That's all. Once again, you're going back to Macaulay system. Don't do it. As for parents who have got children 8 and below, 8 and above, yes, we call it as adolescence. That adolescence period, the children have to learn seriously the facts about life, the values about life. So there comes the question of engaging the children. And of course, children who are above 8 will understand this to some extent, and they'll be seriously learning certain things. What is it they want to learn? Ask them what you want to learn. Engage them with different hobbies. Engage them with different projects. And observe, once again, observe. Now children will concentrate more on projects of their liking. They'll not do any project. They'll like this project, they'll like some project. Give them an opportunity. You select a project, or we will assign you some project. Do it. If they immerse in these projects, if they are so much engaged in those projects, yes, that is their field. You encourage them. You encourage them to take that hobby, learn that subject, and whatever is required, provide them. Observe, both parents observe now. Say, just for example, you give them do-it-yourself kits. They're available on online. Get it? Maybe 1,000 rupees, 1,500, 2,000. Can you give it to the child? It may like it or it may not like it. But you have to experiment. If it likes it, you get them a painting kit, you get them a drawing kit, you get them some crafts material. Ask them to read books. Children will not read on their own. Only when parents are good readers, children too will become good readers. If we parents don't read and always be on WhatsApp and Facebook and YouTube, children will follow it. They also don't want to read it. But reading is a very good habit. Encourage them. You also read and sit down with them and read it. Whenever you got time, that's what I told in the beginning. Adversity to opportunity is an opportunity for you to sit your children and read the books. Different books, books on different subjects. Some they will pick up, some they will like more. Yes, I want this, I want this, I want to read books on the same subject. It's very interesting. They express naturally. Catch it. If they don't express also, the interest what they show in different books, is an indication for you that which are the subjects they like. Take it. Get similar books. Not only reading books, you have to tell them how to read it. Have a bookmark. You can't write the book completely in one day. Some pages you can read. Tell them, put a bookmark there. Tomorrow we'll continue from this. That bookmark is necessary. In the same way, not only the book, in our life also, whatever projects we have done, we cannot complete it fully. We have to give a pause and continue. There also have to follow this system of bookmarking. Teach them, they learn something in life. So whatever projects they have got over a period, at the end of the day, they'll put a bookmark and continue from there. It's a good lesson for them. Then, when you're reading a book, always have with you the relevant dictionary of it. Because a lot of new words will come. The children will ask you, what is the meaning of this? What is this? How do you understand, etc., etc. Tell them, show them how to read the dictionary, how to study the dictionary. Is how to find the word. This is spelling. Go to the word, get it. And almost every dictionary tells us what the word is. It is a noun, verb, or an adverb, or an adjective, preposition. It tells us. So they are learning language also, same time. And they understand the subject well. And it is a lesson for them that whenever you come across a new one, you have to resort to the dictionary. You refer the dictionary, you get the answer there. That's fine. Maybe some words are new to us also. Fine, we also learn. I've been telling since different sessions that learning and growing is the nature of a human being. We have to learn always. We have not learned everything and we are omniscient. No, we are not omniscient. We know little and there are a lot of things to know. We also learn. You see, many of us, if I'm right, they don't have dictionary at home also. No, you should have at least half a dozen dictionaries. Technical dictionary is there, medical dictionary is there, law dictionary is there, Oxford dictionary is there for English. Maybe sometimes your children will understand your mother tongue, but will not understand the same way. You are not able to get the same word in English. Get that also, vernacular to English, English to vernacular. Many dictionaries we should have. In my house, I got one rack full of dictionaries. One rack. In a book bureau, in one rack, all are dictionaries. Sanskrit to English, English to Sanskrit, Hindi to English, English to Hindi, Kannada to Hindi, Kannada to English, English to Kannada, medical dictionary, philosophical dictionary, medical dictionary. It's a treasure, it's a treasure. Our knowledge will grow. It's not difficult, you can get it in any bookshop. The only thing is you have to go and find it. When curfew is not there and you're allowed to go out, go and get it. Have it. And show your children how to read it. How to use it. You get the meaning of a word, how you have to use it. If it's a verb, we make a different sentence. If it's a noun, we do it in a different way. If it's an adverb, we do it in a different way. Adjective, we use it in a different way. Show it. You learn first. You learn first, you understand first, and pass it on to the children. They also become inquisitive, enthusiastic in learning a language. So in the course, you also observe which are all the subjects that attract them, in which subjects they are interested in. Encourage them in that subject. They'll become very skilled in that subject because it's of their liking. On the other hand, you teach them the values of life. You got many moral books, story books. You read this story, they will enjoy it. It's entertaining, at the same time, it is informative, educative. And you have a lot of moral in it. Observe the moral, tell them the moral. Or even if you don't tell the moral also, they'll pick it up. That's their capacity. Anyhow, spend some time with them usefully. They are lacking that quality time with parents. We call it as parents poverty time, PPT. It's not PowerPoint, parents poverty time. They're experiencing that poverty. Children are experiencing that poverty because both parents go in search of money. I don't say money is not required, but not at the cost of the future of the children, education of the children, interests of the children. What's the use? I have one example in my own close relative circle. Both parents were working. Father used to work in some IT concern, mother used to work in Dubai, and always the child was alone at the home. It was the earning for the company of parents, but they could not give it. You know what happened one day? When he was in his teens, he hanged himself and died because of loneliness. He could not tolerate it. We don't want our children to face the same situation. Even when job is there, even when you are going to jobs, then also you have to find some time to spend with our children. It has been given to us automatically. So this is not an adversity. It's an opportunity for us, good opportunity. This opportunity will come to an end at some time, but still you create that opportunity again and again. If one person's salary is enough for you, another person resign and take up the child. There's nothing greater than taking care of the child and ensuring it's a good future. Is money greater than that? Never, never. Parents must be serious about this. It's very important. Please remember, I'm giving you a caution. If your children feel lonely, if your children feel that they are not getting quality time of their parents, they will become wretched. They take the advice of XYZ or available to them. They are addicted to Facebook or other such things. A lot of pseudo people in the Facebook. They will be compassionate with your child. Oh, you are suffering from this, fine. I am your good friend. I am your parent like. There's so many things and cheat. They're very children. Then you can't bring them back. Don't leave them to unsecured hands or paid teachers. Of course, they do their duty for their payment, but they are not really interested. Repeat, they are not really interested in the bringing up of your children. It's only the parents who can do it efficiently, effectively. Don't run away from your responsibility. It's not just a theory what I'm telling you. I'm not realizing. We did it in our house. My wife, 24 hours, she took the care of my children, our children. And then she used to observe so many things and tell me, this is what I observed. I too was not very strict regarding my job and earning. But are we poor now? Are we in streets? Are we begging for our living? No. We should be able to lead our life in a very, very simple way. I think just our needs is possible. One person's salary is sufficient for it. Luxury is not life. Luxury is actually misleading us in life. That will be simple. Simple living, high thinking. Now my teacher used to say always, what is the condition now? High living, simple thinking. What she used? We human beings have got a great faculty, that is thinking, understanding, questioning, learning. No animal can do it. So only when we went to these learning aspects, curiosity, enthusiasm, that's fine. We also improve ourselves. We also help our children in their improvement and personality development. So whatever time is given to you now, make the best use of it. Don't feel sad about it. It's a great opportunity for you. Live with your children, spend a lot of quality time with your children, remove the parent poverty time, observe them, learn what they want, understand what they want, understand their attitudes and aptitudes. Finally, arrange a good future for them. Help them to pursue their interests, of course, with values. Values you can't teach. Values, one method is telling them moral stories, asking them to read stories. That is fine. But more than all, the parents should live the values and be a role model to the children. There is no other way. We forget all these things. We are after money, we are after luxury. And finally, the children will become orphans. I'm serious about it. They become orphans with the parents living because they are working elsewhere. The concentration focus is elsewhere. No. If that is the case, we are unfit to have children. This is a serious comment what I'm making. We are unfit to be parents when we are not able to discharge our duties to our own children. Our own children. If possible, take care of other children also. That is a fine thing. Philanthropic, fine. But it is your bounden duty to attend to your children. Do it. You have got an opportunity. You have got time. Money is secondary. Of course, money is needed for a simple act. That's all. Beyond that, if you go after money, the very money becomes a poison and it kills everyone. First, your own children, because you are not taking care of them. You are not discharging your responsibility towards your children. Some of my words are very serious, but that's the truth. Think over, give as much time as possible to your children, observe them, find out their interests, attitudes, and aptitudes, provide for it, for skill and for values, you be the role model. When you can be a role model, not if you are spending little time with your children. When you are spending more time with your children, they will have an opportunity to observe you, how you behave, how you talk, how you think. And all that you have to do it with values. And automatically they will pick up and become very good citizens of the world. They may not be rich. They may not be literate. But they will be happy human beings. That's the truth. Unless values and skills are developed in your children, you cannot be happy. Any amount of money you keep in the bank, any amount of money you let your children inherit from you, is of no use. Teach them the values by being a role model, find out their interests, and help them to build up their skill in a field of their liking. I am clear on all these things, and I got a great opportunity in this Corona period because you are forced. It should not have been like that, but still it's okay. You are forced to leave your children with your children. Make the best use of it. It is a great opportunity. Money you may lose, money you may get little. That doesn't matter at all. Take them with you, live with them, show them the world, explain what the world is, answer their questions. Then they'll have a lot of respect and belief in you. And there is nothing greater than that. No money can compensate it. No luxury can compensate it. Make your children live a simple way. They'll survive under any circumstance. If you teach them and bring up in a luxurious way, and that luxury is gone, they are not able to maintain that luxury, they suffer. Then a simple way, they never suffer because simple things can always be got. Simple things can always be earned with simple efforts. And they will always be happy and peaceful. It's not philosophy what I'm telling. It's not utopian what I'm telling. That is the fact which can be implemented, which can be practiced. Down to earth thing what I'm telling is. Okay, let me stop at this. Now it's open to you all. Unmute if you have got any doubts, clarifications, questions, and you can share your experience also. I'll be glad to answer to those. I'll be glad to hear your experiences too. Thank you all.
Namo Namah Sharma ji.
Tell
You're
me,
talking. Pratyusha.
Hmm?
Pratyusha.
1 second. I'll find you where you are. Tell me.
Namo Namah Sharma ji.
Sanatan, right.
Yes, yes. Your talks are very inspiring and motivating, and it made me lead to homeschooling my children from the starting itself. And it's
Fine.
really a boon to us. You are giving this much time and making us inspiring, and very, very thankful to you, Sharma ji.
Right. Thank you.
And thankful to Ganguji for organizing this. Thanks a lot.
Now I want to say a simple thing. That is
Yes.
Pratyusha Sanatan.
Yes, sir.
Generally, when Sanatan,
He is my son's name.
that's right. When you use that word Sanatan, we always think of something which is very old.
Yes, 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 sir.
But Sanatan is not that.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you. They have got a Veda mantra, Atharva Veda.
Yes.
That Atharva Veda, it says, Sanatamena mahuhu rutadya syat punarnavaha. Is a quotation from Atharva Veda. Atharva Veda 10.8.23. 10.8.23. There are 20 kandas. This is from the 10th kanda, 8th sutta, 23rd mantra. So that which is old, time tested, at the same time, which is relevant to the present day also, that is Sanatan. You got it?
Yes, sir.
It's not just ancient.
Yes.
It's ancient also, at the same time, it is relevant to every day. Sarva Kalika, we say. It holds good for all times. Only then it is called Sanatan. It is not outdated, it's not obsolete anytime. It's fresh and relevant every day. That is Sanatan. Because many times when you use the word Sanatan, it is a Sanatana Dharma, an age-old thing. And somebody says, it's age-old, why do we need it? But it's not so. It is age-old, time-tested, and relevant to every day. That is real Sanatan. That's what this Veda mantra says in Atharva. Punarnamaha, that's Punarnamaha. Again and again, it is fresh, new, then only it's called Sanatana. So that information I want to give it to you because I saw that word, and it's also equally understandable by others also. And I use the word Sanatan in the right way. Okay, thank you.
Dhanyavadaha, Sharma ji.
Dhanyavadaha.
Is there anyone else who wants to ask a question? Please unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yes,
Can I?
Yeah, I'm Madhvi. I'm calling from Delhi. Shashank, it's in the name of
Right,
Shashank.
right. Okay, tell me.
Actually, I already my son is studying in a school, but what the concept they are saying is, when the child is small, it's very good to give them knowledge of on all subjects, so that they're trying to put they're teaching him too many things right now.
Now, I'll give you a simple example. You cannot make every animal climb a tree, or you cannot make every animal to swim.
Yeah, that's true.
Only that animal which is aquatic can swim. Only
Yes.
that animal which is has the intuition to climb a tree, it will climb. You can't make a fish climb a tree, or you cannot make a donkey swim.
That's true. But
That is a foolish concept. That concept is given by Macaulay. Throw it
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Okay.
You cannot make every animal fly. Can you make an elephant fly? Saying
And
that you should
my
know all
son is
subjects.
doing good in all the subjects. Of course, we are South Indians, so he is having a problem with the Hindi language. So that's the area of his
Leave it,
weakness.
leave it.
Yeah.
What we parents do is, if a boy or girl is
Yeah.
poor in mathematics, we want to put them on special coaching and train them in mathematics so that they will pass the exam. No, if it is not their cup of tea, leave it, let them forget. Whatever minimum mathematics they want, they'll pick up when need comes. Why do you want to push it into their head and trouble them? Leave it. If he's not interested in Hindi, leave it. Let him learn English only. Or what is your mother tongue?
Telugu.
Let him learn Telugu. Let him read Vemana.
Okay. Thank
What
you
is wrong
so
with
much.
that?
Yeah. Right, sir. Thank you for the it was very inspiring. Yeah.
Vemana I understood when I said Telugu. He's a great poet.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Vishwadabhirama Vinaravema.
Yes.
He has written a lot of triplets.
Okay.
They're all full of knowledge. Let him learn it. Excellent.
Right, sir.
He is not able to read Kabir's Doha, it doesn't matter at all. The same thing is there in Vinaravema also.
Yes, sir. Right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
can I ask a question?
Please, welcome.
Okay, so I have a son who is 5. He is very intelligent and he learns well. And I am not saying this because I'm his father.
Right,
This is my observation, okay. But he has certain other sensory issues and he's not non-verbal as of now. Okay, so because of that, what happens is the school where he's going, teachers are having a hard time teaching him. But my wife also spends a lot of time with him. And even she has the same observation that when she teaches, he picks up things a lot better. So what
Very good, very good.
suggestions or inputs do you have for us for
And he has got some speech problems.
speech and sensory
Now, the
issues.
best solution is that you parents sit with him and talk to him more and more.
Okay.
He will just imitate you and try to learn. That's number one. If there is any other problem, you take him to a speech therapist. That you would have done by this time. I
Yes.
know. That is fine. That is fine.
Okay,
Talk to him. Talk to him very much.
All right.
Then his earning to talk with you will make his speech clearer.
Okay. Okay.
You talk to him. Tell him stories. Talk to him. Explain so many things. Read books before him.
Sure,
And encourage him to respond with the same voice and language.
Okay. Sure.
That will be excellent.
All right.
And I suggest you one Ayurvedic medicine. It is called Bhaje. Have you heard of it?
Oh, something with honey and
Right. You have to rub it with honey and make the children lick. Then that will make his speech better.
Okay.
Bhaje.
Alright.
I don't know the English name suddenly. I have to say it in my dictionary and tell you. Bhaje.
No, I think I've heard about it because
Vaja. You can say Vaja, Bhaje or Vaja.
I see.
You'll
Okay.
get it in this shop where they sell these herbs and other things.
Yeah, I think I've definitely heard of it. Yes.
Vacha is the English Sanskrit name. Vacha.
I see. Okay. All right.
That
Okay.
you can make your child lick Almost every day, once or twice. That
Okay, sure.
will help a lot.
Okay.
They had the old tradition wherein the just born babies were made to lick it.
Oh, okay.
That's a tradition.
Oh, okay.
Vacha, vacha.
Okay, sure.
Some doctors, they prescribe swarna vacha.
Okay.
So it should be rubbed against a stone. Of course, a stone which is used at home, not any stone. This vacha and also swarna. Swarna is gold.
Okay, okay,
A
okay.
very little gold and little vacha. Of course, with honey. And that is improve the vocal cords and the way they express better.
Okay, okay.
You consult a doctor to confirm this and do it. That will be excellent.
Sure. All right.
Swarna vacha.
Okay. And
And
I'll
will
make a
help
note
you
of it.
talk for a long time. You parents sit and talk to the child very frequently, tell it stories, ask questions, let it answer, it becomes better.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
sure it will be better.
All right.
Thank you, Ayarji.
Thanks.
Namaskaram, Sharma ji. Malini
Namaste.
from Navi Mumbai.
I'm just trying to find out.
Malini Balaji, Galaxy Tab.
Galaxy Tab.
Yeah.
Galaxy Tab A7, right?
Yeah.
Ruchi Gupta, Shilpa Jain, Shashank. Malini?
Galaxy Tab A7 is the name.
1 second. I'll find out. Balaji?
Not Balaji, that's my husband, but I am the Galaxy Tab A7.
Here there is one icon Balaji.
No, sir. Please look for Galaxy Tab A7. Yeah.
1 second. iPhone is there.
So this is Galaxy Tab A7.
Sir, it's in the name of GT.
ಏನಂತೆ ಏನಂತ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಇದೆ
Galaxy is cancel. Oh, okay, it's all right. You speak out, please.
Yeah, so my children are twins boys, 6.5 years.
Hmm.
And they have not gone to school for a while because
Excellent, they are saved.
and at home, whatever work is there at home, I try to bring them those things to them. But otherwise, I would like to know how to bring a particular curriculum to the children.
No, the curricular concept is the worst thing. What Michael has put in, forget about it.
So what should I teach my children?
Don't teach, they will learn. Now they are just 6.5 years. Allow them to play and enjoy life till 8 years. At the end of 8 years, before that, you find out what their interest is and feed that. That's all. They will learn.
99% of the time they are playing.
Huh?
99% of the time they are playing.
Excellent. Let them enjoy their childhood. Why do you come in the way?
So till the age of 8. After 8.
Approximately. If they are serious, you can start telling them what they want from the 7th year. Otherwise, even 10 years also, no problem. One day they'll become serious. They'll learn what life is.
But how do they know that? They are getting everything. They're playing the whole day. Food.
Let them. That's the age.
How long?
Don't be anxious about it. Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen. I know. I saw for the last 2 years, nothing happened. They are healthy.
That's right.
They are smiling. They make friends
They'll be
with
mentally and physically and spiritually excellent.
Sir, can I also add something here? I also have twins.
Please.
Okay. So I also have twin daughters. They are 11 years and they follow no curriculum. They don't touch a book in a day. We don't know what they are reading, but we strongly believe that they are doing what they're supposed to do in life. My wife and I, we don't teach anything to them. We don't assess them. But to give an example that is easy for everybody to understand, let me give you an example. One of my daughters, the moment you write something in a book, math, and then show it to her, it's very difficult for her. But one day when she was actually folding paper, she does like to do origami. And one day while she was folding and opening like this, I just happened to tell by mistake that this is 90 degrees. Okay, this is 90 degrees. Okay, I don't intervene. I don't try to teach them anything because I know miracles are happening in their life when I stop my salt and pepper, adding my salt and pepper. But I'm just trying to tell you, the moment I told that to her, because I know my kid learns by doing things, not by observing, not by writing down. Okay, my kid learns by observing things, and then immediately she says, Appa, this wall and this ground is at 90 degrees. Then she says the door and the wall is at 90 degrees. See, what Mr. Sharma is telling is, you have to invest your time in observing your child.
Right.
Right. If we are always in this thing of teaching, the miracle will just vanish. We will never see the miracle that is happening in our kids' life. I'll give you one more example also so that it helps everybody. Again, I'm talking about the same daughter. One day she just decides to put a feather, okay, a big feather, a peacock feather, into a glass jar which is half full with water. Okay, you can imagine, no, there is a glass jar, half full water, and she puts a feather into that. And she says, Appa, this feather is broken. Okay, why? Because of refraction, the feather will look bent, isn't it? Inside the water, it will be like this, isn't it? And my brain, which is what do you say, conventional thinking, engineering, I say, oh, this is the time, Gangu, you teach a refraction. But by that time, I had enough wisdom to say that you be quiet, because our quietness is what required at that time. And I really thought I missed a chance to explain what is refraction to her. She just went away. I thought nothing is happening. After 2 minutes, she comes and says, Appa, you know what? Whichever portion of the feather is inside the water, it is thicker. And what is outside is thinner. Can you believe that she actually discovered magnification? She did not learn magnification.
Right.
There is a lot of difference between learning from somebody, reading in a book, and then experiencing it yourself.
Excellent.
Then she goes to the room and then she goes, you know what? You gave me this magnification glass, right? See, whatever I see inside this magnification glass is just like this. Okay, whatever is inside this is big. Whatever is outside is see, this is the miracle that we miss when we want to teach.
So you added well. I'll add to further to what you added. That is, in water, it has got two properties. One is refraction is there and also magnification. Both she picked up on her own.
Yes.
I'd suggest for such a children, I say, take a pencil, put it in water, observe, take a spoon, put it in water, take a straw, put it in water. They'll observe the law. They'll find out the law by themselves. Peacock feather is okay. Along with that, several other objects also she could put into water and learn more, better on her own.
Yes.
That you can do. Same thing for everyone.
Certainly, sir. Certainly, yeah.
You are right. You are right. Their observation, their first-hand experience and learning is far, far better than our teaching with any number of teaching aids.
So, you all belong to a family where homeschooling is predominant,
Yes.
and therefore, the faith with which you bring anything to your child is abundant. I come from a family where I don't have any person who has ever been homeschooled. And
No problem. You be the first. No problem. You be the first. You understand the concept rightly, be the first. Let other people in your group follow you. In your family circle, let them follow your way. Excellent, do it. No precedence is required for this. It's not that somebody should have done
What about
and you are
faith?
emulating it, not necessary. You
What
can
about-
start. You can break the path.
Okay, but it has to be done with faith. Now that faith seems to be missing.
Not faith. You will have a lot of anxieties, questions. You ask it and get them cleared. They are there to tell you. And it's all free. I told you, Gangadhar, already. You need not invest on this.
I will get in touch with Gangu and Ramya.
Right. And take my phone number also with him. You can also contact me times of need.
Certainly, sir. Please share your number.
94488 94488 42474 94488 42474 42474. Sudhakar Sharma. I'll be in Bangalore. When you are in Bangalore, please visit my place.
Sir, can you please repeat your number, please?
94488
Just a minute. 94488
42474.
42474. Thank you, sir.
And I was giving one suggestion also, Mr. Gangadhar, that where your children are above 8, why not you put them on Upanayana Samskara, Janevu Samskar. It's not just a blind ritual. There, when we chant so many mantras, we explain the meaning of those mantras also. If you are here in Bangalore, we can do it here. Or if you're not in Bangalore, we can do it online.
Yes, sir. I'm discussing it with my family also.
Yes.
I think
And
we should
another
go
thing
ahead
is
with it.
also there. This Upanayana Samskar and Vedarambha Samskar is open to all. No question of caste, creed, and other things. One and the only condition is the person should be vegetarians. That's all. That's the only condition. It can be done for boys, also girls. No caste restriction. No gender restriction. You will help misleaded. They have given misinterpretations to so many things. But it's open to all. So in all those explanations what we give, in performing the samskar and chanting the mantras, if the children are able to pick up at least 10% of it, that would be wonderful. As Gangadhar was putting rightly, we can expect miracles. But I don't call it a miracle. I say it is quite natural. We are missing the natural things and really very, very unnatural life. Away from nature. That's our problem.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಶರ್ಮಾಜಿ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಬರೀಶ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮೊದ್ಲು ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಸರಿ. ಸೊ ನನ್ಗೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಶಬರೀಶ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೀಚರ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಶರ್ಮಾಜಿ ಅವರೇ, ಇದು ಅಕ್ಷರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ.
ಸೊ ನನ್ ಮಗನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನನ್ಗೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ 10 years old and he's the only
10 years.
Yeah, he's 10 years old and he's the only child. Nange many times I feel he might become lonely in future because he's the only child anta ansutte.
Alla ina cut aaytu ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
For me personally, I feel that in future he may become lonely because he's the only child anta.
Allow him to play with other children.
Yeah. So
and gender camps, they got lot of summer camps and other things where they can pick up languages, where they can put drawing, crafts, dance. Children will be there. You send them there.
Yeah, avanu ellar jothe interact ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. Socially he is fine and all.
Wonderful.
So because of this thought in me, I think I do take some decisions thinking that naale lonely agbodu anta. Is it true that single child lonely agtara?
It also depends upon how the parents bring them up.
Okay.
If you give company to your children, it's a quality time what you are giving to your children. You encourage them to read books. Books will be his good friends. That is excellent. Now, where is your son going? Aksharam is there still?
ಇವಾಗ ಅಕ್ಷರಮನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಶರ್ಮಾ ಅವ್ರೆ. ಆದರ್ಶ್ ಇವಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವೀಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಕನಕ್ಪುರ ರೋಡ್.
So the Aksharam got split because of difference of opinions.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
Now one group it is started another Gurukulam like that called Udyanam.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
You can send your children there.
Yeah, sure. Sharmaji. Aware of it.
Udyanam, you can send the child to Udyanam. They are continuing the same policies what was there in Aksharam.
Okay, okay. Sure, Sharmaji.
This is just a suggestion, information.
Fine.
He'll not be lonely. Give him a company of books. You give company to him.
Okay.
And make him to play with other children by sending to camps and different classes. That will be wonderful.
Yeah, and I would also like to add one more thing, sir.
Tell me.
Shabarish, my wife has been a teacher in various capacities for about 10 plus years. And she says that a kid who wants only one friend, even if you put the kid in a school or any place where even there are 100 people, 1,000 people, the kid will make only one friend because for them that is enough.
Right, you are very practical, Gangadhar.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, and if a kid wants 10 friends and if you put them in a room during COVID, the kid will make friend with the wall, with the dog, with the toys, everything. Okay, kids will figure out what they want. We need not be so bothered about it. That is one thing.
Right.
Second thing is, one of my daughters was very social, okay, and he was like making friends like anything, always talkative and all that. Suddenly, after she matured, she's become very silent. For last 8 months, I can't believe that she's my daughter. Right?
Okay.
So it
They
happens.
become introvert suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly she's become an introvert now. Right?
Okay.
But we are okay with it. We are not making it right. We are not making it wrong. We are just going along with that. We are normal. We keep talking to her. Okay, whatever we want to say, we still say her. It's just that she does not feel the need to talk to many people. She does not feel the need for deep connections right now. I don't know, something is going on through her body. Maybe the hormones have overtaken everything and it's like a new birth for her. I don't know that.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Please observe.
Yeah.
The final
Yes,
result should be positive.
Okay. Yeah. So I would say that, we no need to worry about
Right.
social thing. It will fall in place. The kid will teach you what they want.
Sure, thanks.
Shabarishi, what is the name of your child?
Arush anta Sharmaji. Arush.
Okay, remember that name.
ಹೌದು. ಕನ್ನಡ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು, ಆರುಷ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಹೌದು.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮುಂಬೈ. I have
Smita Hegde, right.
Yes. You want me to switch on my video?
No problem. If it is there, you switch on.
Yeah. 3 kids, Gurudev. And the eldest is 19 years.
19, okay.
And ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ 3 years ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂಜಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸೆರೆಬ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸೆರೆಬ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿ ಅಂತ.
ಸರಿ.
ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಉಪನಯನ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮೆದುಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಅದ್ ನನ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. Second one is you said you can do for girls also.
Yes.
My youngest one is she's going to be 8 the coming year. And after having met Gangu Anna, I also have taken decision of unschooling my daughter.
Good.
ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಮನೇಲೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಪಾಠ, ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಇದೆ. ಉಪನಯನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇದು ಅವರು ಮೆಚ್ಯೂರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
That maturity what comes in girls is quite a natural feature. What do you about it? And this Upanayana is direct spiritual development.
But
Physical change and spiritual development are totally different.
okay.
Don't link them and have your own confusions. No.
Okay, then how can they wear the sacred thread if they are given that?
As usual, on the body. If
Okay.
you feel that it is soiled, you can take it down and get another fresh one. That's all. It's so
Okay.
simple. Don't complicate it.
Okay, so how to convince our family people that we can do Upanayanam for girls?
Tell them, if not today, after 1 year, they will accept it. But keep on telling, keep on dealing them.
Okay, what is the right age to do Upanayanam for the girls
It
then?
depends upon the child's caliber. The caliber, if it's good, we can do it at 6 years, 7 years. If it takes little time, it can be 10, 12 also. No problem.
So ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ.
ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. What is his activities now?
Right now he is doing his 12th from NIOS. ಅವನು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ, is he slow learner or what is it? What is the actual problem?
ಆಕ್ಚುಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇದು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಇಂದ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಕಳ್ಸಲ್ಲ ನೀನ್ ನಡಿಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಡೆಯೋಕೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Have you gone for physiotherapy?
ಯಾ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್. ಅವನಿಗೆ 3 ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಅವನು. ಬಟ್ ಅವನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದಿದೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ.
Very good.
ಅವನು ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಬೇಗ ಕಲಿತಾನೆ.
Wonderful. You make him a polylinguist.
ಸೊ ಅವನ್ಗೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
One medicine I immediately remember is Shankapushpi, Ayurvedic medicine. Shankapushpi. And you can give him this almonds.
Almonds ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ.
That's good.
ಮತ್ತೆ
Almond Shankapushpi is the complementary medicine.
ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಗುರುಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಾ ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, as long as he becomes self-dependent, such places will be difficult for him.
No, he is self-dependent. ಅವನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವನು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಕೈಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದೇ ನಿಲ್ಲೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದೊಂದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಒಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ.
Stick or crutches?
No, nothing. He walks on his own.
That's excellent. It's good. But you make your house itself as a Gurukula. Because what I feel is, in Gurukula, when such children go there and mix with others, they are not able to distinguish them. They treat good children like one way, and they treat these cerebral problem children in a different way. Usually.
Okay.
So that may cause some inferiority complex to your child. You treat him, you live with him and do it. That would be my honest suggestion.
Okay.
Don't shift your responsibility to another institution or teacher.
Okay.
You take the responsibility, you do it. It will improve him better.
Okay.
That's what I have seen. Say there are some children. Some children are fast learners. Some children are slow learners. The teacher automatically segregate them, say, you are dull, you won't learn, you are a slow learner. That makes them still slower. Don't lead to such people. The probability of that is more. Let your child grow with you, live with you, and learn with you. That will be best, because there can be nobody who can be taking more concern about your child than yourself.
And ಶಂಖಪುಷ್ಪಿನ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ಅದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಾಟಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೋಸೇಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. It comes in liquid form and also in powder form. Anyone you can take it. And now what I suggest is, you teach some life skills to your child.
Okay.
You teach him some life skills, like candle making, cow rearing, etc. Paper cover making. That will help him to lead his life tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
or certain mechanical things he's interested. You teach him some life skills. Don't worry about this NSUI, NOSI. And let him learn life skills.
Uh-huh.
If
So what-
possible, you give him a small petty shop, let him run it.
Okay.
Someplace near your house only, walkable.
He's so honest. If somebody says, I don't have 5 rupees, he will say, it's okay, you keep it.
Excellent,
With...
that's a good quality.
Yeah.
That's a good quality.
Yes.
Maybe you use 5 rupees, but the quality is invaluable.
Yes, yes.
You get him a shop, ask him to sell something, let him lead his life on his own because he's 19 years, as you're telling.
Yes, yes.
We should equip him to stand on his own legs. There are
Mhm.
many handicapped people who are worse than your child, and they are leading their lives. You teach him, that's the necessity of the time now for him.
I have been homeschooling him since 5-6 years now.
That's good, that's good.
Yes. He even brooms the house, he mops, he washes his
Excellent,
vessels,
excellent.
washes his clothes.
Wonderful,
Yeah, he takes care of his younger sister. He teaches her his.
wonderful,
I'm proud to be his mother.
wonderful, wonderful. We are also proud you are doing all those things for him. But one thing I suggest, let him learn to earn and live on his own. Let him put on some job,
Okay.
self-employed. Because you send him to job someplace, they'll again make some negative comment, it will further spoil his confidence.
Actually, he's a voracious reader. He reads
Wonderful,
lots of books on
wonderful.
different topics. Right now, one book we keep together. Right now, we are reading David Frawley's Introduction to Hinduism. We both are reading together.
Right, wonderful. It's a
Yes.
good book.
Yeah, he is finished with Ikigai also. So
Hmm.
because reading, I have seen a lot of difference in his behavior.
And do you have some place near your house where you can develop gardening? Or maybe rooftop gardening, I don't know.
Actually, in Mumbai, it's very difficult to find places.
That's right. Rooftop also you cannot do.
No, we can't do anything here. We cannot even keep tulsi plant in front of the house. We have to go down.
I see. Okay, I understand.
Yes.
Some life skill he has to learn.
Mhm.
And that will make him self-dependent. It increases his confidence.
Mm.
Of course, you are there to help him, that's right. But you can't help them always.
Correct.
So you have to teach them something.
Yes.
So
yes.
life skills you teach. Other things that he's a voracious thing, it's all good.
Mhm.
Make him do something for his life.
Okay.
Some life skill. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Maybe he's a voracious reader, you can put him in a library also. Circulating library where he can give the books and take it and account it.
Yeah, that's what he's taken up a course in his 12th standard. That is one of his subjects, library science.
Wonderful. But he encouraged in that way and see that his life skills are sharpened, honed.
Correct.
That's the need of the hour.
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. Thank you, Smita Hegde.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
I think we'll take one last question. It is 6:09 now. We'll try to
Right.
end up by 6:15.
Namaskara, Sharmaji. My name is
Smita
Smita.
YP.
Sir, ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ I'm calling from Bangalore.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ ನಗರ್.
ನಮ್ದು ಹನುಮಂತ ನಗರ. ನಮ್ಮನೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು.
ಹೇಳಿ.
I have a 11-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. So I'm homeschooling my daughter from the past 3 years, ever since the pandemic started. So I'm looking for ways where I can connect her with other kids of similar interests. And when you were responding to one more parent now, you mentioned Udyanam. Can you please share more details about
Immediately. Udyanam address.
So I'm familiar with Aksharam.
Yes, I was going there.
Okay, Nan, I remember going there as a
ಇದು ಉದ್ಯಾನದ
student
phone number
when I was in 10th.
So what is Aksharam? Is it in Bangalore?
What? You take down the number for Aksharam, sorry, Udyanam,
Yes.
944
Oh,
95
94495
64552.
64552. Okay, thank you.
This is Mr. Umesh Acharya,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Umesh Acharya, who is
Okay.
associated with this Udyanam.
Okay.
You can talk to him and ask him what you need, and he will be able to help you.
Okay. Thank you, Sharmaji.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Gangadharji.
Yeah.
We shall wind up for the day. And of course, the next Sunday once again we will meet. And whatever you want to discuss, we will discuss. Otherwise, that explanation of Upanayanam is still pending. I will continue it.
Yes, sir. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will stay 5 more minutes. Some people who want to connect to my WhatsApp group may
And
have
one
some
more thing
questions.
you can announce. You know about the Sanskrit class, what is going on.
Yes, sir. I will do
And you
that.
can give the timings and other things. Those who are interested, they can admit their children there and teach. Now, we are not fixed any fees for it. Whatever you feel like, you can transfer your money to the accountant.
Certainly, sir. Certainly. I'll put
But you
that in
can
my
pass on
notes.
to your members.
Definitely, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and good evening to every one of you.
Thanks. Bye. So as usual, I'll be here for another 5 minutes. If anybody wants to ask a question or connect with me, join some of our groups, and anything you want or ask about a question for your kid, please go ahead. I will leave by in another 5 minutes.
Hi, Gangoji. This is Pratyusha.
Ha, Pratyusha.
Sir, what is that regarding Sanskrit class he was saying? Is it the continuous one which is going or the new one?
Yeah, it is. You're already in that group. No, it's the same one.
No, actually the thing was it was with the small kids, right? It was, since I am having 2 small kids, I was not able to give that much time because for the kids they teach slowly, right? So I was just checking for the class whether it is for anything for elder one, which I can learn.
No, there is nothing for the elder one. For that, you have direct access to Umesh, isn't it?
Yeah, I was also, no. Since Sharmaji was mentioning about a class, I thought it was about elder one. That's the reason I was asking.
No, my role in that is only to facilitate the group.
Yeah.
People there. So you can directly ask Umesh if there is any other group. I am not aware of any other groups.
Yeah, sure. No, since Sharmaji was mentioning about the Sanskrit class, I thought it may be something different. That's the reason I asked.
All right, no
thank
problem.
you. Yeah, I also would like to be part of your homeschooling group also.
Sure, I'll add you.
Yeah, thank you, Gangoji.
Yeah. Bye.
Gangadharji, I think I missed that particular portion, but sir spoke about Udyanam, right? Can you tell me more about that?
So I am not part of the Udyanam. It is something that they have started in Bangalore. So in the chat window, if you see, there is a number shared for Udyanam.
Yes. Umesh Acharya.
And then they will let you know what it is. Please.
Okay. All right. Okay. No worries.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Gangu Anna, is that homeschooling group is in the name of Jivana Shikshana, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm already a part of it.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah. Welcome. All right. Thanks a lot. I think there are no more questions. I'm going to end this for everybody. Have a great Sunday evening. Bye-bye. See you next week, next Sunday at 5 p.m.